Hey everybody, hello, it's me, Otani. For a minute there, it almost felt like I was gearing up to do like a JFK impression for some reason. Hello everybody, I don't know how to do a JFK expression. Nothing bad ever happens to the Kennedys. God, I never watched Clone High, the new season, and people said that it wasn't that good, so I never really gave it the time. But I loved Clone High so much. Hello, everybody. Welcome. I hope you guys are having a good day. I hope you guys are having a nice one. Uh, Sadly, uh, Adult Swim stopped airing here in Brazil. I used to like it a lot. What's the name of it? Robot Chicken, the Phantom one that interviews people, the Bird Lawyer, and Clone High. If I'm not mistaken, the reason why it was taken away from here in Brazil, why they stopped showing here. Oh yeah, the submarine one. Yeah, that one was great too. Yeah, I remember that one. It was I don't remember, a lab or something, underwater lab or something. But yeah, I used to watch it all the time, but sadly, religious folks and lawmakers made it so that it stopped airing here in Brazil, which sucks. It sucks doodle balls, especially because it's not something easy to watch uh, around here. Like today, oh shit, everything here is disconnecting. Yeah, I still have 2021. Tip was the tits. Why? I really don't know how why sometimes I just start speaking like in Frank Reynolds, but can't really blame a guy. If it sounds like I'm under a table, it is because I am under a table. I'm trying to connect a USB cable. And this cable has a fuck fat ass. It is dangerously close to my internet cable. Sorry, Ethernet cable. Oh my god, how the fuck do I connect this? I really need to buy. Not the name of it. Jesus Christ, give me a second. There's my cell phone. I really need to buy the Xbox 360 thing that allows the controller to connect without. This is a USB. Oh, I think it is. Oh, it is. I'm gonna disconnect you real quick. It was the microphone. Sorry about that. Cable management. I feel like I understand why we as humans, like, I understand why we as humans have such a fucked up, like, nervous system and different types of, like, blood veins that's all fucked up. Because, yeah, no, fuck wire stuff. Jesus Christ, it sucks. I get it. I get it why nature just went like, yeah, know what? It works. It works. That's what it matters. Because I too would just go, fuck it. I don't care. It works. Oh, we got a new model. I mean, it's the same model. It's just that Jack updated it a little bit. Now, where is it? There we go. Excuse me. I have a theory that the sun is actually a vampire. Because every time I go out, I went out today to buy flowers to Mother's Day. And I have a theory that the sun is a vampire because my energy just goes to zero every time. Every time. Just real quick, ignore the weird lines. Why it's not working? Oh. Did my... No, it didn't disconnect. Oh, there we go. Oh god. I'm getting old. So, we finished the other case. I just need to check something real quick. Let me see here. Yeah. So, we finished Reunion and Turnabout, which Maya got in another pickle. She got framed again, and we saved her ass. And now we go to the big top, which another case I remember very little. It's a family business at this point. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the show. Prepare to witness a man who has mastered the wonder of flight. The world's greatest musician, the one, the only, Maximilian Galactica. I have a take. It's not a hot take, I don't think, but I feel like I have a litmus test for your whimsy levels, right? If you go to the circus and you see shit like this, and you go like, every time you're doing like, oh, it's fake, oh, wires, like, there's a difference. If you're curious to understand how the magic trick works, which of course we're all curious about that. I want to know how the fuck it does that. How the fuck does it do that? How does this fly? Stuff like that, you know? But if you go to a circus, or if you see a magic trick, be it like a card magic trick, and your response is always trying to belittle it, like going, oh, you're just doing this, and this, instead of embracing the whimsy of seeing a magic trick and the work the person puts it on doing said magic trick. You should probably do some inner working. Like, that's my take. Don't, you know, don't do that. Don't do that. You know, just enjoy the magic. Enjoy the magic trick. Be happy. Be well. December 26th, 8:12 p.m. Very big circus entrance. Why it's always after Christmas? Because it's a crime to kill people on Christmas. So people can only die when it's after Christmas. You can legally you cannot die on Christmas. That's my law thing. Wow, I was like being in a dream. Why is my controller not working? It's almost Christmas. It's always almost Christmas. The only moment when it is not almost Christmas, it's Christmas. I haven't even caught my breath yet. Both. You cannot kill and you cannot die. If you get stabbed on Christmas, don't worry. You will live through Christmas and then die the second the clock hits 26th. It was amazing. Wasn't it, Pearly? It was great. There was a dancing bear, and a tiger that jumped through a ring of fire, and an elephant that rode a giant ball. Not to mention that guy who flew through the air. Yeah, Max Galactica. It was absolutely fabulous. Huh? What? Max Galactica, the world's greatest magician. A magician? No, a magician. I don't know how to say that. Mr. Nick? Huh? What is it, bros? Does magic have anything to do with channeling spirits? I don't think it has anything to do with channeling. You don't know about magic, do you, bros? I'm sorry. I braved the winter cold and took Pros to see the circus. It's been 6 months since that terrible incident in the Korean village. And it was during that trying time that I met Pros. Thankfully, she seems to be recovering from it, and is able to is returning to her normal self. Ah, it's time to go. Also, thank you, Shieda, for subscribing to the YouTube. I guess it's a good moment for me to say, if you guys, for some reason, have to go, can't watch, and you want to see the rest of the stream, every single stream is being recorded on YouTube as well, and there is a playlist for Phoenix Wright. So it is, if you date it for like the oldest to the most recent, it will be it will be organized like that. I hope, I pray, I beg, please, big YouTube. Alright, see you later, Amp. Alright, it's time to go. You're right, we can't miss the last train. Bros, you remember the train? Of course I did. But I don't really understand what everyone means by express train. Well, Nick, see you later. I'll come back by to help clean the office. Gotta be spotless for the new year. Don't worry about it, really. You're going to visit Mr. Nick on New Year's? Maybe. I'm glad you got to spend your New Year's with your special someone. But Pearly, look, it's time to go. Happy New Year, Mr. Nick. She's so cute. Happy New Year. I really hope it would turn out that way. It's not gonna be a Happy New Year, Nick. You 100% know that. December 28th, 9:12 a.m. Wright call all office. Well, today wraps it up for this year. Hope I can finish cleaning this place up in one day. Beep. Hello? This is your writing call off. Nick! It's terrible! Ah, Maya. Perfect timing. Things are terrible here too. Huh? The office is a terrible mess, and I have to clean it up. What are you talking about? My dirty office? What are you talking about? Listen, Nick, you have to turn on the TV. Turn on the TV! Turn on they hit the Pentagon! Nick, they hit the fucking Pentagon! The TV? No, let's check into the scene. Huh? What happened? Thank you. We're here at a very big circus. The very big circus has become the center of a sensational. I'm not gonna lie, I started as a bit, and then it just legit turned me not being able to actually say the word. Sensational murder. The scene has created quite a stir among the throngs of excited onlookers. The very big circus. That's the circus we went to, right? They're saying that there was a murder. Oh god, Cable. You were working the last time I used it. Please don't do this to me. Come on. Don't be like before. Yeah, they arrested him too. Arrested who? Max. They arrested Max Galactica. Now we're gonna see one of my favorite animations, Maximilian Galactica. Fans call him Max, a proper magician who can fly through the sky at will. Maya said she was a huge fan of Max. All right, Nick. I'll see you in 2 hours at the detention center. Huh? What? See you there. You still got plenty of time to clean up your office later. What? Charlie. A quite decorative plant. I wouldn't mind his help cleaning this place up. Yeah, Charlie. Pull your fucking plant weight. My desk. Since I don't have time to sit, it's usually clean. Unusually clean. A poster of the newest member of the Steel Samurai universe. Maya went out and bought it right away. She's a sucker for all things Steel Samurai. I hear they're even giving the new guy his own movie. Just know Maya's gonna drag me out to see it with her. Yeah, dude. Difficult-looking Lego books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I wouldn't mind dumping some of these off at the used bookstore. That might not be such a good idea. There is a giant building just outside the window. It's a Gatewater Hotel, which now makes me remember, like, because the Gatewater Hotel was really important in one of the cases in the first game, and you know, Gatewater and the whole scandal that happened in the Dick Cheney's Richard Nixon, I think. I'm not a crook. I just don't remember the name of the hotel. Let me check real quick. Richard Nixon. The Watergate scandal. Yeah, that's it. Oh, it's just literally Gatewater is just Watergate. Yeah, no, okay. Until recently, it had been a normal business class hotel. December 28th, 19, what? a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. What are they talking about? Maya is Maya is it's just like the universe knows she deserves to be locked up, so the universe has put her in different ways of getting arrested because that's what she fucking deserves. You're asking the wrong man on that one, Maya. Maybe he uses his magical skills to do death with a sleight of hand. Maximilian Galactica would never do such a thing. Fabulous! What the young lady just said was absolutely fabulous! What a clever girl! Such a fabulous understanding of events. What's with all this fabulous talk? I like how he just throws the cards at the window. Welcome to the visitor's room. It's Max! Nick, look! It's the real Maximilian Galactica. Alright, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. He called me sweetie. Nick. Time's running out, sweetie. Pick a card. Any card. This one. Uh-huh. I thought you would pick that one, sweetie. The Ace of Hearts. Ah, he got it. He got it. Nick, look. He got it. What can I say, sweetie? You've stolen one of my most valued possessions. One of Maximilian Galactica's hearts. Max. Swoon. Well, time to make this an absolutely fabulous time. I am... when I played Latest Fire 2, and I'm... when I'm playing with the Regent, I got a comic in my head about the multiplayer, right? And the Ironclads go, guys, I need some help here. And the defect is going like, I'm building up orbs here, dude. I'm orbing. And the Regent's going, darling, I'm forging. I'm controlling myself. I'm not using that voice with Max. Just like going, pick a card, darling. Let's have a fabulous time. Darling, I'm forging. Ace of Hearts. Is it some kind of ace attorney? Shit, I'm putting you in the contraption. I'm sending you to the machine dog. I don't want to steal one of his hearts. And you are... Oh, it's early. Oh, how silly of me. He has a British vibe. You must be Sweetie's driver. A driver? Whatever. Hurry up and pick a card. Any card. I want this one. So, Sweetie, let's be honest here. You came to this visitor's room to visit me, didn't you? Yes, I'm your biggest fan. Fabulous. Absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much. Hey, what about my card? Think of it as a souvenir. Well, Nick, I think it's time to get to work. What's the matter, Nick? Why are you looking at the ceiling? I was just thinking about what I should have for lunch. Sweetie, don't pop a head over there. Shower me with your attention, okay? Oh, yeah. Absolutely fabulous. Absolutely cringe-inducing. Max, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit about yourself. Fabulous. I think we should get to know each other better, too. I have a question. Why don't you come sit next to me? There's a big piece of security glass between us. Oh, sweet Kivas, what in the world? If only I could use magic, then I could make this wall disappear. What is this guy talking about? Anyways, lady, you became awfully famous, haven't you, Max? That's Maximilian to you, porcupine hat. Get it straight. Jeez, people nowadays get their pennies and all in a bunch over nothing. Anyway, Maximilian, you won a very prestigious award recently, did you not? I did indeed. It was fabulous. I won the Magician's Grand Prix, held by the Association of International Magicians. It is an award that recognizes that I am the most fabuloso of fabulous. That's the tongue twister. Words magician. There was a trophy and a bust. It was it was an amazing day. Oh, that's incredible. Isn't it? I am certifiably the greatest magician in the world. I'm going to guess he didn't win a trophy for most modest magician. You are signed to an exclusive contract with the Very Big Circus, correct? That's the long and short of it. You sure do. I need to reset my brain. You sure do your research, sweetie. I'm impressed. You just can't watch a magician on TV, you know. Magic's so fabulous. You have to see with your own eyes, sweetie. You're right. You're so right. However, the circus, it's a dinosaur, a thing of the past. Nowadays, no one even cares about what goes on there. Huh? What do you mean? That's why I signed a contract. That's why I signed on the contract. Thanks to me, the Barry Circus is fabulously popular. People come out in droves to catch a glimpse of the magic of Max Galactica. I revived the dinosaur. He's slowly turning into a surfer. That is the circus. Darling, but to me it was just another magic trick. Isn't that wonderful, sweetie? Yeah. I made it all the old crusty circus performance obsolete. But I kinda like the circus performances. Mine looks a bit down. Tell me what happened at the Very Big Circus. Last night the ringmaster was murdered. The ringmaster? You mean Russell Barry? Someone smashed him over the head here. He was slumped over the ground. Even though it was the middle of the night, the police presence was fabulous. The police questioned me at length. Questioned you about what? About everything. I was the last one to see the ringmaster before he was murdered. I saw him last evening, in his room. So then why were you arrested? Arrested? Don't make an anthill into a mountain, sweetie. They just wanted to consult me with matters. That's all. Nick, I don't think Max understands how serious this is. She's right. I think I should shock him back into reality. Before the murder, you met with the ringmaster? Uh-huh. What do you talk about? Things that aren't for your ears. Maya, would you please ask him? What do you talk about with the ringmaster, Max? It's nothing. Small talk, really. We're just having a chat about my salary. Salary? I'm the one bringing in the crowds. Darling, I think that I should be compensated as such. You agree, don't you? Yeah? That's all you talk about? Of course, it was a... Darling, I'm forging. Of course, it was a fabulous chat. You lying bitch. Just fabulous. I mean, now you got me saying. What's the matter, Nick? You look all bent out of shape. Let's do this. Let's do this. What is that badge? Is it used in a disappearing act? I'm not a magician, Max. I'm an attorney. An attorney? Then why are you wasting your time talking to me? He isn't wasting his time, Max. You're... Okay, relax, sweetie. You're just a little over anxious, I think. Anyways, I've been curious about something for a while now. What's that? Why do you keep looking at me with such a sad look in your face, sweetie? Because you've been arrested for murder. Oh, don't be so ignorant. They would arrest someone like me. Why is that? Obviously because I'm the fabulous Maximilian Galactica. So? I'm the very big star of the very big circus. And that means I'm rich. I'm paid fabulous sums. Which means what, Max? Quit joking around. You've got to be pulling my magic wand. I wish. The police aren't really serious about all this, are they? They don't arrest people as a joke. Look at Max. He's crushed. Well, he needed to wake up and smell the coffee. This is serious business. Um, um, yeah? But, I mean, sir, you're a lawyer, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm an attorney. Please help me. I didn't kill nobody. Didn't kill nobody? I may be more spoiled than a hog in a hamburger in my pit, but a killer? That's insane. I could never. Max, I swear. I just wanted to pay off my daddy's debt. It's back on the form. Okay, I'll take your case. Really? Really? Thank you much. Y'all sure nice folks. Max? Good? What's your real name? It's Billy Bob Jones. What's the matter, Maya? He's really just a country bumpkin. I must apologize for not being my absolutely fabulous self just now, sweetie. Huh? Mr. Attorney. Yes? A few minutes ago, you took one of my cards, didn't you? Now that he mentions it, I did take a card. It was the 10 of hearts, right? What? Buddy, you got it right again. What can I say? You too. You stole some of my most valued possession. 10 of Maximilian's Galactus hearts. You sure do have a lot of hearts, don't you? I'm putting my faith in you, sweetie. You didn't just call me sweetie, did you? Alright, let's make this an absolutely fabulous case. Come on, Nick. Let's go to the circus. I need to send a message real quick. Apologies. Let's continue. Let me just remove some of these messages here real quick. December 28th, very big circus entrance. Oh god. Not this too. We're here again. Yep. But this time, we're here for work. It hasn't been that long since the crime, so the police are still on the scene. Let's find someone who might know something about what happened. Sounds like a plan. Look! Look! It's Max! Even when you don't want to see him, poof, he's right in front of you. Sure, the sign says very big circus. Looking around, it might as well be Cirque du Galactica. The stars in his cheeks sure are dreaming. How about I draw a star in your cheek, Nick? I've got a marker. Nah, it's alright. Those streamers do a nice job introducing the circus performers. Maximilian Galacta and his comical comrades. You know, you don't really see too many streamers nowadays, do you? You're right, I haven't seen one in ages. Bet they stopped using them to do little kids climbing up to the top. I don't think that's why. This door must lead to the lodging house. No entry to unauthorized personnel. Do you really need to say no entry if no one's actually entering? It's almost like a Zen riddle, isn't it, Nick? I'm not even going to justify that question with a response. Where's OBS? I wonder if there is a way, you know when you do the Alt tab and then you move it? I wonder if, well, there is, yeah, just found out. There is a way to, if you use the directional keys, you can change the direction instead of just going forward in the Alt tab. We learn something new every day. I bet all those stores stay at that lodging house. This is the box office, where they sell all the tickets for the circus. They also sell programs. I forgot to buy one when we came to the circus last time. So why don't you buy one now? Sounds like a plan. Oh no, it looks like I forgot my wallet. You want me to buy it for you? Just ask me already. You know I'd never do that to you, Nick. Nick, the entrance is right there. Maya, the circus is closed today. No clowns, no elephants, no shows. I know that. Nick, you can get your picture taken with Dolly the elephant. There's no Dolly, not today. I know that too. Oh well, just have to take a picture with whoever I stumble across. It's not like we're here in business or anything. It's the snacks town. They have hot dogs, hamburgers, and drinks, not to mention candy and popcorn. They even got snow cones. Who would eat snow cones in the middle of the winter? Nick, you think we can buy some snow scones? Look around. There's a ton of snow piled up all around here. Yay! Wait a second. There's no syrup, though. I want syrup. Hopefully she doesn't notice that discarded snow in the corner. That's not syrup. Let's move. Let's go to the lodging house first. Number 28, the lodging house plaza. It seems to be a dorm where all the performers in the circus stay. Really? So you might run into the Stooge clown here, in that Stooge clown here, right? He's so kooky. Ah, I think I know who it is. It's you too. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. How is it you guys always seem to know when I'm working a crime scene, pal? Because you're always working, Detective. Well, I'd rather not be always working. But it would crime if you don't make your own hours. I have to be at the circus anyway. I want to see the lion tamer and the tightrope. However, no matter where I go, the show's always the same. Dead body, stage left. Nick, he complained. That's a rarity. Let's get back to business now, okay? Wait. Come on. You flash that badge at me so many times it doesn't work anymore. Why don't you try wearing a different badge every now and again? Well, I do have a Steel Samurai badge with me. How about that one? I'll only wear it if Detective Gumshoe carries a Steel Samurai police badge. And it's the deal. I hear that Detective Gumshoe has that very badge. What? Don't look at me like that. You're making me nervous. Do you know who will be the prosecutor in court tomorrow? Of course, it will be Miss Von Karma. She isn't gonna hit me with her whip again, is she? What do you have to worry about? You only have to see her in court. When she shows up at the precinct, the sound of that whip never ends, pal. Detective Gumshoe, I'm sure Miss Von Karma really interested in all, but there's someone else I'd rather talk about. Like who? Like Mr. Edward, of course. You know, Nick's true rival, and the love of his life, Miles Edgeworth. What did the war happen after I went back home? Mr. Edgeworth, haven't heard what happened to him. Nick won't tell me. Well, to be honest, I'm not at liberty to tell you either. Let's just say he's not around anymore. He's not around? Nick, what does it mean that Mr. Edgeworth isn't around? Exactly what he said. He's not around. Edgeworth is gone. Don't say his name again, okay? Nick? The ringmaster of the circus was murdered, wasn't he? Yep, last night around 10 p.m. Died outside in the cold. Pretty sad way to go out, if you ask me, pal. It was rather cold. It's the scene of the crime, pal. The body was found right over there. Right about where you're standing now. Ah! Oh, surprised you, didn't I? I'm not laughing. Excuse me, but do you mind me telling what happened to the victim? It was killed by a ball in the noggin, pal. It's pretty clear cut as far as murders go. It was discovered quickly. But, there's just one thing that doesn't quite fit. Huh. There always seems to be something that doesn't quite fit. What was this one thing that just didn't quite fit? The thing you mentioned earlier. Footprints, pal. Footprints. Footprints? Look at this picture of the crime scene. What's this? This wooden box under the body. No clue, pal. The forensic expert took it back and now are examining it. And what's so mysterious about the footprints? Whoa, calm down now. Take a good look at the footprints in this picture. The victim's footprints are on the scene. That's right, pal. The problem is, the killer's footprints aren't there. Oh. Nope. I jumped one by accident. There's a log, I think. I just don't remember how to access it. Oh, where did the killer came from? Where did the killer run off to? Obviously, there's no way the killer committed this crime while flying. A flying culprit? That's when something just clicked in my head. But there's no way. Flying is impossible. That's right. Flying is impossible. Absolutely impossible. What's with the whole laugh, pal? I meant nothing by it, pal. But as stated, it means I don't want to talk about it. Maybe I can get some info about Max out of him. The spirit medium is quite an accomplishment. They're so young, too. That's really something. Actually, I've been thinking of taking a break from channeling. Really? I don't want to have another incident like last time. You're going down this time, pal. Oh, is that right? It's been practicing 1,000 cracks a day, pal. Cracks? Wait, you don't mean cracks of the... Yep. Cracks of the whip. Oh. I'm making a really strange looking face here. Are you sure you weren't born looking like that? Uh-huh. I wish I was more lively. Right now, I'm just tired. Well, there's not much you can do about that, so you just gotta keep being tired. You're right. Why'd I say that at that point? Looks like Max is the most unpopular guy in the circus tent. You know what they say, a bad attitude follows you everywhere. It's a bit arrogant, but he didn't seem that bad. But just because someone has a bad attitude doesn't make them a criminal. Not just his attitude, I've got proof, pal. Huh? Left something in the scene of the crime. One of his magician's trademarks. An incredibly well-made silk hat. Well, it does have very classy decorative elements. Silk hat added to the card report. Max uses a cloak, a silk hat, and white roses as his signature symbol. Pretty mundane, aren't they? Who cares if they're mundane? At least they're easy to understand. Must have hit a nerve. That's what he said. Who said? The eyewitness. Huh? Tell us about the eyewitness. So about the eyewitness. Oh, you know I'm not going to tell you about that. That's the prosecution's trump card. Oh well. Oh, I just remembered. What? I forgot to mention that you two are barred from entering that lodging house. Why is that? Oh, no reason. Just something I remember to tell you. It must be because it must be because that's where the eyewitness is. Let's check it out. Don't you dare, pal. There's something here. This is the only place that the snow has been trounced upon. The murder was sloppy, leaving all the prints all over. No, no, no. We're the only ones who left the prints. Investigation can be massive thing sometimes. What? I all slipped and fell in that spot over there. The other detectives all got a good laugh when the prosecutioner whipped me. Thank God there was all the snow around to bring down the swelling. It's great to know that the police aren't worried about preserving the evidence. This year, I finally won an air conditioner. What? You didn't have an air conditioner? Did you ride your tire stops to work too? What do you mean you won an air conditioner? You didn't buy it? I can't afford one of those things. But I got lucky and won it as a door prize at the annual police Christmas party. They really pay you peanuts, don't they? Peanuts? I don't even get paid enough for peanut butter. Let alone peanuts. The something workers right. The cop that tries to be good is actually being mistreated by the system. Something. Sorry. The safety lights around the circus are kept on all night long. So they should have been on at the time of the murder. They're saying the murder took place in the light. How strange. How strange indeed. There's some evidence under the tarp over there. Hey, watch it, pal. The killer's behind the tarp. Ah! Oh, gotcha. I was just kidding. Hey, just joking around, pal. It's just a little joke. It's just a little, just a real prank. It's me, Gumshoe. It's just a little guy. Oh, just a little guy. Just a little dude. Just, oh god. Jesus Christ. I'm dying, Squirtle. December 28th. Lodging house's first floor, Mole's room. I wonder whose room this is. Name tag on the door says Mole on it. Guess he's not here. Wow, it's a real mess in here. Room's probably worse though. Oh well, I give it up. I give up. We'll have to come back later. Let's examine a little bit. Awesome! Look at his shoes. They're great. Forgot the shoes. Check out the great gag banana peel. You sure it wasn't Moe's snacks after lunch? Are you blind? Look at how many scratchers there are from people slipping on it. Mo's got an excellent pair of pajamas, laid on his bed in an excellent manner. What? Those are pajamas? Minnie goes to bed dressed as a clown? Ew. Hey! Don't disrespect my dude Mo. All those clown costumes line up like that. I don't know about you, but it's creepy. Clowns are a funny thing. I gotta be honest with you. I can understand why they're scary. It's one of those things which it's really weird how it's something that we created. Like clowns are a human invention, unless you accept the theory that clowns are actually the creation of an eldritch power that has manipulated humanity to create said clown job. I should not have said the word clown job, but it's Chile. So as the eldritch entity made us create clowns, I think maybe it's like that. What's the name of it? The uncanny valley fear. It's one thing. I'm not scared of clowns, but there was a time which I was a little bit when I was a kid. I'm not sure today, but I do get a little bit socially anxious around them because I don't really know what to do, and I know they're just trying their best. And honestly, all the power to them. Look at the collection he's got. It's incredible. Must be a collection of clown costumes from around the world. Oh, I almost forgot. What is it now? Bella wanted me to try one of those on. I was thinking of starting a costume collection myself. I'll call it Word Spirit Channels. We can display it in our office. In our office? As soon as you start the bill, you can say that. Well, seems to be a voracious reader. Look at all the hard books he has here. Con for Dummies, The Joke's on You, Future Peons Wright, and the classic Funny Jokes Are Funny. Wow, Mo is very studious. Joke's on you, huh? Con equipment is funny looking. Got a balancing ball, a unicycle, even got a trampoline. But they're all broken. Maybe I was just a little too excited during practice. Knows with that guy. Maybe it's part of the gag. There's carrots here. What the? There's a string of carrots here. How strange. The carrot seems to come in all different shapes. Weird. Can tell if Mo just likes carrots or if he's using them for some sort of gag. Look at the ceiling. It's like someone punched a hole in it. You're right. I wonder what happened. I feel like there is a visual storytelling here. The hole in the wall and the broken jump thing that I forgot the name of. I don't want to imagine what goes on in here. Or maybe he was just having crazy clown sex, you know, clown jobs and etc. As we establish. Wrong place. Let's go to Big Top. Number 28, Very Big Circus, Big Top. The circus stage sure doesn't look this small from out in the audience. Wow, this is where they all perform, isn't it? Nick, do some somersaults. I'm not doing any somersaults. Why not? You look like you'd be great at it. Why do I look like I'd be great at somersaults? Grrr. Huh? Nick? Wasn't me. Grrr. The tiger! It's coming this way! Nick! You're too young to die! Nick! Stay! Stay! Hugh! Still here. I'm not dead yet. Nick! Nick! Are you okay? Scared you, didn't I? Oh, that's not who I expected. Regent is such a cute tiger, isn't he? What's the matter? You too sure are quiet. Don't what's the matter me? Nick, you almost died there. Well, he wasn't anywhere close to getting hurt, let alone dying. This little tiger hardly ever bites people. And besides, people normally never get to play with a wild tiger, right? Oh, we got an ad coming up. So, if you think about it, you're actually really lucky. Huh? You agree, don't you? I guess. What do you mean, I guess? Why are you agreeing with her? Woohoo! Your costume! Huh? It's cute. I want to try it on. Costume? You mean my clothes? You don't mind letting me try it on, right? I guess not. Really? You're the best! Wow, the tables turned quickly on that one. So much for the tiger. Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Regina Berry, the renowned animal tamer of the Berry Big Circus. My name is Maya Faye. I'm a spirit medium. Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. And he put us up next to an animal tamer. That would really look odd. Nice to meet ya. Likewise. She's only 16 years old? Jesus Christ, bro. Old school. Hey, Regina. What do you know about what happened last night? You mean the murder? Uh-huh. My dad was murdered. But oh, I see. Wait, what did you just said? So the ringmaster was your... Yep, ringmaster was my dad. I'm so sorry about what happened to him. Why do you say you're sorry? Huh? Anyways, everyone was here practicing last night. Even your dad? Yes, everyone was here. We finished up around 10 p.m. After that, everyone went off on their own. I was the only one who stayed around here. Why did you do that? I was playing with Regent. Regent. So she was with that beast. Can we cross as Em and the tiger? That's when the police showed up. They took me to check things out. That was that. For someone whose father was just murdered, he seems absolutely perky. I wish she would tell us more about her dad. We have the... Oh, we do. That's the most British man I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, this man is... The only word I can use to describe is that this man is whimsy-mogging me so hard. He's whimsy-maxing. Oh my god. That's incredible that you're an animal tamer. If you say so. It has to be really scary. Scary? Why? Huh? Regent isn't scary, he's cute. Ever since Leon died, Regent has been my best friend. Leon? Yes, Leon the Lion. Leon the Lion, Regent and Regina. Interesting name choices. Leon, he died? Yes, actually, he was killed. My dad killed him. What? Why did he do that? I'm not sure why he did it. Soft not to get charmed when she looks at you with those innocent eyes. The silk hat is Matt's. That's right. It's beautiful, isn't it? I thought up the idea for wearing the hat. Huh? Really? Yep. I took my sketches onto the hat shop, and they made a custom hat for him based off the sketch. There is only one of those silk hats in the entire world. Isn't that cool? What about this? What can you tell me? I'm not really good at figuring out hard things. Really? You too? I understand exactly what you mean. Never expected Maya to make a new friend in a strange place like this. I mean, if Maya was gonna make a friend, it might as well be at a fucking circus, let's be honest. Maya, you're a spirit channeler? Yep, I'm still training though. That sounds like fun. I think you should join us at the circus. Huh? As a spirit channeler? Yeah, it would be a big hit. Really? You say it'll be a big hit. I think you're just being nice. It's Max! Hey, where is Max now anyway? You don't know? Nope. Been arrested. He was charged with the murder of your father. It's okay. Vic and I will help him. Max isn't the guy, is he? I mean, the criminal. Of course he's not. I'm worried about so many things right now. Like what? Oh, this was new, sorry. Cool! This lady got a whip! A whip! She's an animal tamer, huh? Sort of. She's a woman with whips. That's my cue to shut up and act like a good boy. Phoenix for the love of God, don't say that. I look so cute in this picture. Don't you think I look cute, don't ya? Don't ya? You sure do. No objection here. After practice was over, Dad went right back to his room. His room? Yes. That door right over there leads to the Rings Master room. I don't know why, but he went off to this room in a hurry. I wonder what happened. Ringmaster's room. It's probably a good idea to check out myself. What's on your mind? Regina, what's the matter? What's on your mind? I'll tell you, Maya, but just you. Ah, well... Mumble, mumble, mumble. What? Really? And then... Oh my, that's incredible, Regina. Come on, Nick. There's no reason to pout. Don't worry about me. Regina told me that that someone professed her love to her. Professed her love? Not only that, it was Maximilian Galacta. Jail. Jail. Dude. Max. Come on, dude. I wonder how many people have stolen one of his hearts anyway. And then, on the exact same day, another person professed their love for her as well. What? Who was it? Someone named Trillo. Trillo? Apparently he's a tenor who sings in the circus. I haven't met him yet. Regina, she seems to be quite a hit with the men in the circus. She's 16 years old, guys. She has some sort of strange power over them. I'm not kidding, 2 people in one day. Even I want to profess my love for her. That's where the fucking meme comes from? Whoa, 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 Caesar's me timbers. Oh my god. That's where... Oh my god. I'm dying, Squirtle. Me too, sister. Nick! Nick, for the love of God, dude. Let's go to the Ringmaster room. December 28th, Big Top Ringmaster's room. This was the Ringmaster's room. Yes, this room belonged to the victim. Which means there must be where Max met the Ringmaster last night. Now that you mention it, that's what he said. I wonder what... that's an interesting poster. Ah, it's a poster of Max. I want it, Nick, I want it. I want to get out of here. I know there's this thing here, but let's examine everything else first. You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat. And they call this the face of someone who already knew that. What? Scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket. Huh? Where? Where? Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats. Aw, it always makes me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Can't you pick up the paper? It's probably a clue. Strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap. There's a really big photo on the desk. It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster. He really loved her, didn't he? Regina was lucky to have such a wonderful father. I don't remember... Yeah, I really don't remember anything about this case. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, Out County Quiz Champions, Ringmaster Association Mini Golf Masters, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ. Yeah. This guy is British fucking maxing. Oh, Kels is alive. Well, Kels is alive. That's good. Good for Kels. She's streaming. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do real quick. Go give her hi. And she has a very fun stream mini game. You can fish. You can go fish on her stream. I'm actually gonna do that right now, dude. I'm gonna go get my fucking daily fish. Give me a second. I'll be. It'll take just a second, but I need to get my fish. I want my fucking fish. I want to fish in real life. I've been meaning to do that for a while. I do know someone who
The unique man. He has unique interests.
who does that, and I could go with them. I'm gonna cast my line, and I'm going to daily catch.
A man with goat legs and feet? Oh, that's cool.
Where?
Goat man. Hey, Alani. This Pokemon needs to be at 500% speed. It's true. Alani's caught 9 fish from Kelsey's backyard water hole.
There we go.
Thanks for the lurk, Alani. I know you're live, Alani. Get back to gaming, Alani. I saw you live on YouTube. Krim hates whimsy. Dude, Krim is 0% whimsical. Ooh, Eevee caught a pike. That's not a surprise. Eevee's always Pike Jr. of the stream. Congratulations, Eevee.
Okay. Sorry for that. Yeah. Pet grooming grandpigs. Wow, the ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could have never imagined. There's a lot of posters here, don't you think? There are indeed. So many posters that they aren't like to miss one, are they, Maya? We're supposed to be the honest ones around here. But, you didn't even notice that I took one. Ah, sure, I swiped one. You're incorrigible, you know that. Max G promo poster added to the court records. Can I check that real quick? So, the thing about his hat, it's the flower, right? The hat and the cape. Yeah, it does seem like this is his hat. I don't think it's different. Yeah, I don't see any difference. I want to check the murder picture. Okay. It's like all the stars on these posters. This must have been the poster they used to promote their public appearances. Posters are the way to go, aren't they? What do you mean? We should make posters to promote our law firm. It's mind-finger legal action. Mind-numbing legalese. You will still say, wow. Or perhaps, hold it. Don't miss out on a stunning life or death courtroom thrill ride. With those taglines, our law firm would sink faster than the Titanic. I kind of remember this character here. Nick, look at all those photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guide tour of the circus history. It's so cool. It seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing at our office. We can put out pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty. I wonder if we had a client that was found guilty. We would just pretend like they didn't exist. How's that? Nick, now you've got me thinking about losing cases. Why do you do that? Wait, is that his fucking mustache over there? This is where the ringmaster applied his makeup. Quite a collection of the most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example. One says it's 100% all-natural organic masculine. One says sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mime. The ringmaster might have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual. God, metrosexuality was a thing, wasn't it? Alright, let's see this. It's a table for guests. There are some papers scattered on top. Ah, look at this. Max Salary is waiting on this piece of paper. Yikes! What is it? I didn't know that the musician... Salary is incredible. She looks like she's about ready to pass out from shock. How much is it? How much is it? That much? Incredible, huh? You don't say that again. Which must be the paper they used to negotiate Max salary. The ringmaster signed and dated it. What's the matter, Nick? Max definitely got a raise. But this document is dated a week ago. Okay, we got one of the tools to break his lie. Was the table was used when visitors came to see him. Ew, there's mud caked on the table. Someone with terrible manners must have put up their shoes on the table. Nick, don't even think about it. I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? I think that's everything here. Yeah, I don't think I've missed everything. I wish I could take this. For some reason, it won't let me. Talk about her dad. I think we did this already, yeah. Examine around a little bit. Look, that's where Max come out during the show. I've got to admit, that was a pretty cool effect. We're waiting for me to start coming out of the lion during the show. That's great, Regina. Yeah, I ride on Regent's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. I might try it too. I ride on Nick's back and jump out of the lion's mouth. There's a wonder about this girl. Whoa, these lights are huge. I love lights. Whenever I appear under the spotlight, everyone claps for me. That's because everyone knows that you're cute. No, I'm not cute. You're cute. Me? Of course, I'm sure it'd make an incredible hearing. Really? You think so? Nick, do you hear that? Me, a hearing. What about it, Nick? Regina? Nick? It's no hero, is he? Ouch, thanks a lot, Maya. Ah, a ladder. It's just a step ladder. This fucking discussion again. What's the difference? They do the same thing, right? I think you should stick with the basic facts of the matter. Oh, okay. Not even worth arguing with her on this one. These are kind of far away, don't you think? They are, but it also means that a lot of people can fit in the big top. He's right. We can fit 500 people into a show. 500? That's amazing. Flying around above that many people is a real rush. At least that's what Max said. Sometimes I like to imagine myself, like, in these situations, you know? Being that person. It gotta be a very unique feeling. I think that's pretty much everything here. Okay, let's see if we can talk with a clown. Oh, December 28th, very big circus, Secret Entrance. Huh? Hey Nick, look over there. What? There's someone over there. Excuse me? Hello? Wow, he sure is a quiet man. Excuse me. Me? Yes. You work at a circus, don't you? No, I'm just your everyday average Joe. An average Joe who just happened to hang out at a circus? I don't think so. Yeah, yes I am. I've got nothing to do with what's going on here. He's lying. Like any other person would hang out around a circus. Rats like that. I'm an attorney. My name is Phoenix Wright. I'm a spirit medium. My name is Maya. Well, I'm just happened to be passing by. I don't suppose you happen to be some kind of carny. No, not a carny. I'm a performer. Actually, I'm a ventriloquist. Ventriloquist. I'm Benjamin Woodman. The last name is Woodman. Yeah, that's right. But everyone calls me Ben. Ah, yes, that's your alias, right? I believe they call it a stage name. We need to find a doll for him, I think. Excuse me, Ben. Yes, you mean me? About the murder, I'd like to talk to you about the details of it. To be really, I'm just a regular normal guy. I don't know about. This guy's so nervous, scribbling me out. Hey, cheer up, just try and smile. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactor? Max? He's not very nice. Can you just say that Max is not very nice? My head hurts. Yikes, hope he's okay. It sounds like he just popped the gasket. Man, so you're a ventriloquist. I'm just a very good guy. I already told us that you're a ventriloquist. Oh, yeah. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. Can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills of ventriloquist? Well, right now, he is contagious. Would you mind taking a look at this? I won't need you to look at this after all. Yeah, I think we need to find the doll first. Yeah, I don't think we can do anything with him until we find the doll. You know I can't tell you two anything about the evidence we gathered. Stingy. Stingy? When you put it so bluntly, it kind of hurts my feeling, pal. I've got updated for most of the performance at the circus. It center is strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not straighter than you, I suppose. That was cold. Sorry, I was just messing around. I'm dying. Gumshoe, I'm dying, Gumshoe. December 28th, lodging house, first floor, Mole's room. Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big winner! To voice this character, I need to light up a cigarette to get in character, so give me a minute. The 1 million visitor to the room to one Mr. Moon. Girls, aka me. Oh, this is gonna kill my fucking voice. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. Celebrate this moment, okay? This momentous occasions. Would like for a great break. Just one. Oh my god, I'm dying. I should not do this voice. I mean, I could do. Did you get my joke right there? I allowed you to give you more than one. No. If it was funny, it's your duty as a human being to laugh. People don't laugh are usually the last seen and the last sing. Catch my drift? Give me a second. That hydration actually might be very welcome, and I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, I'm dying, Squirrel. Thank you, shit. Ooh. Okay. Maya. This is like some Faustian nightmare. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. Sure do have great taste in clothes, girly. Look at that garb. You look like you just cried a garb. Oh! Sorry. I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two, but this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he's kind of funny. No, I do not have to admit that, because he isn't. Could you please tell us more about the very big circus? It's a very big story. Sure you got time? Oh my god. Sure you got that kind of time? The hits just keep on coming. Circus has been in business for 20 years. We all perform under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Barry. 20 years? Wow. Working the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. The movies, TVs, and bowling. Just, hey, Nico, let's go bowling, cousin. There's just too much competition. But I love the circus. I love it too. That's why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, just made a joke. Laugh. Har, har, har. Her, 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 her. Ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world, a real class act. Even if there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. He just knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. Let's see. How can anyone do that? Such a wonderful man. Yeah, I found a way to make his voice that doesn't hurt my throat. Mo? Wiggly, wiggly, what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. He was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's think about the murder. Let's see. It can take place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was stuck it out, so I came back here. After went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek of it? Of the crime. So I just suspected this guy is a white witness to the crime. The ringmaster was sort of ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act start getting a little bit stale, you know? Realize that even my acting got a bit long in the tooth. That's an interesting term I learned from a manga, actually. A Wright story, which I highly recommend, by the way. The long tooth. There's a moment when they're talking about one of the main characters, and they say she's I think it's something along the lines of she got her teeth are a bit long, or she's a bit she got a long teeth or something like that, which means that she's like a little bit older. It's an interesting term. Sometimes the joke can be a bit old-fashioned, a bit long in the tooth. That make-believe takes things too far. Make-believer. The magician. One of the things is all high and mighty. You had to call it say to me. One of those funny types, right? What does it mean? What does it mean, one of those? A lot of jokes on him now. On him? Yep. He got us everyone nerves. The day of the murder. Go ahead. Nope, no way. Just forgot I said anything. But it's too high to something about Max. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. Guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details, but only if you can get old stiff lips here to make with the funny. Stiff lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it! What's the matter? He's just getting ready. Okay. You know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great liar? Because I'm right all the time. That's... At least his expectations are low. I wouldn't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, cut a guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over there. Wasn't a great joke, I heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw it. Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. That's all I saw. But just proves how terrible that man actually is. No more about Max than he's letting on. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. Oh, it's in the wrong place. How long until ads? Yeah, I'm just gonna go to the kitchen. I got more water. I'll be right back. I am here. Oh, I'm gonna use my snooze because I took a little bit longer than I planned. I apologize for that. I sent some messages. I was sending messages to the moms in my life. Alright, let's continue. What do you think about this? Anything comes to mind? You want some advice on the development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell... I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. Russell, how could anyone do this to you? Most taking this really hard. Is that up just fakers? Is that up just fakers up to top hat? They found this at the scenes of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? Seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. I just wanted to read what's the advice it said. I'm gonna read so you guys can get it too. Okay? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone wearing underwear and dancing the lambada. That's the advice he gives. He thinks he can kill the ringmaster. It's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry. Crossed the line, but he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Let me tell you this one story. Morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clumped Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Ben, the ventriloquist with the speech impediment, should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? I just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You'd always carry a map with you to get around. Thank you. This is an atlas. Oh, I kill myself. Really? I'm dying here. Coronary. No, he's just laughing to hear his own voice. The first map added to the courtroom. This isn't very funny. I'm supposed to know about people who are in the circus. That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Get her a little puppy Maltese. Hey, Regina, if only my Lorena was that cute. Lorena? Lorena's my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. I've been friends with Russell since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. On a way to return the favor, he always took such care of me. I wish I would have thanked him more than I did. Oh, that's kind of sad. Ben, how's he doing? The ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, it was a surprise when they told me his secret. Got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. A simple problem solved. You won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Oh. Ventriloquist. Oh my god, what is his full name? Benjamin Woodman. Oh my fucking god. I hate this game. Trillo? Ben doesn't have a ventriloquist puppet. You barely got a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. Master. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I am reminded of my Italian. I fucking knew it! Call me the fucking Italian dar. Not a fucking gaydar. I got my Italian radar over here. I look at this man, and he's gonna make a nose joke about it because his nose is big and he's Italian, isn't he? But I've been giving him this fucking stony soprano mobster voice, and he's out here doing fucking Italian. I fucking call. I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses roaming all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? Went so far past us, you need a map to get it back. Oh my god. I'm curious. That smell, he's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a really long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster. My dad always said, when it comes to who I can trust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. That guy. His name's Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right? Wait. We're the ones asking the questions around here. Let's go to the cafeteria. December 28th, Big Top Cafeteria. Ew, this place is gross. Disgusting. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. There is an ad that's gonna play right now. So I'm gonna stop playing. Just to compensate for the fact that I was away for a little while. I'm gonna wait for the ad to finish. So after the ad is over, I'll come right back, okay? I am back. Okay. Let's get into it. I close some stuff here that I'm not really using right now. Main screen. There we go. Position myself here a little bit more. Here's good. Yeah, yeah, over here. Here's good. There you go. This must be because of last night. É o artista do canal Jack, qual eu recomendo ir seguir no Twitter, me recuso a chamar pelo nome novo. Fez um. Oh, peraí. Melhor descer um pouquinho aqui. Deu um revamp em 2.0. Mudou mais o shader. Exatamente, você mesmo. Tá fazendo comercial seu, pô. Fica na tua, cara. É, não mudou muita coisa. But yeah, we're just talking about Jack, the artist of the channel. Uh, Recently redid the a little bit of the model. Let me real quick here find so you can guys see a little bit of a difference. Let's have a little time paradox over here, okay? So this is this is this is the avatar as it was, so you guys can see the different. So this is the old avatar, right? And this is the new one. As you can see, the shading has changed a little bit. You know, I'm no longer. I have my arms closer to my body as well now. Which I'm not gonna lie, I found it funny, and I just realized when I actually change the avatars. Jesus Christ, I'm dying, Squirtle. I wonder if it has something to do with me smoking. No, it's because I be on that phone. Yeah, and you did a great job. One day, we will do a what's the name of it? I'll see if I can get a live 2D one, or maybe far into the future a 3D one. Uh, I think I would like to have one that is more like a PSX style avatar. We gotta redo the emotes. Yeah, it's smoking. That's fun. Smoking is fun, kids. Don't smoke. Also, don't vape. I think it's interesting how certain vices evolve throughout the ages, and we see that like I'm not sure if you guys know about it, but specifically the Camel brand of cigars. I don't fucking know. The Camel cigarettes. There we go. They had a mascot called Joe Camel. If you've never seen him, he was just like a cool dude, and they actually had to stop. They actually have to stop uh, the the whole shebang with Joe Camel because it was convincing a lot of younger kids to start smoking because it puts smoking on a very oh it's so cool, it's so cool, look you can be cool as Joe Camel, the coolest guy ever. And it kind of it makes sense, you know. I think it's not very good to market cigarettes to younger generations, and the same goes for gambling. I feel like right now, uh, we are having like a problem with gambling on the internet, from bet houses to that fucking place you can bet if something's gonna happen. You know, there is a there's a horrible market going on right now that started a long time ago due to Counter Strike, of all the fucking things, due to the gambling in crates you could get in Counter Strike, and it's only getting worse, honestly. Like in Instagram, it got a little bit less because I stopped liking them, but there's like a lot of reels that had like betting houses commercials on them, you know. So I just stopped liking them because it was starting to get annoying. I don't like. I like the joke of like let's go gambling. I like the idea of gambling, but I do believe that in the current capitalist and due to the capitalist aspect of society, gambling has been used as another way to control the proletariat and make sure that whatever little resources and money we have is gambled away in a chance of us breaking free. Gambling predates on your desire to be free from the bonds of being a capitalist. And we did it. 2 hours, Mark, in political talk. We did it, guys. Congratulations. It took 2 hours. All right, let's get back to it. They didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me. What's what that Mo said? Said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Hmm. Oh, fuck, Max got a table for his own? This is strange. There's nothing on top of this stand. Look here, Max is reading on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? Won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, he could still eat hamburgers, right? I think this is where his bust that he got was. Keep our cafeteria clean. Doesn't seem like anyone ever read these signs, huh? Maybe they should make it easier to understand. Clean it or die. Oh, that would definitely make them clean up. Did the text get a little bit faster? Oh, everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. Wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people? Myers killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? Like they left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up the dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes, it's making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at this next stand outside. Let's finish with the case. Alright, then let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go! Whoa! Where's the mute button when you need it? What's this? Must be a juice bottle or something. Watch out, Nick. There's broken glass all over the floor. Broken bottom just lying in the middle of the floor. I don't think it means anything. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting there. Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Got it. A bulletin board for bulletins. Doesn't look like there's any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. No Gumshoe would take it all seriously. Yeah, he would. 100%. Gumshoe would. Got it. Oh, I feel like I need to go talk to this guy again. Where's my little bro? There you are. Not that, no. We could go talk to Mo again. Yeah, I know. Oh, there's only one person we can talk to. Oh. There's only one person we can talk to right now, so... The December 28 Detention Center's visitor room. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me his sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, I've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean, fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max. Let's make this absolutely fabulous. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. Ah, you must mean from the dinosaurs? Or those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's what they call jealously. Jealously. I'm not gonna do that. They're absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. People who really understand can see the obvious difference between us. People who really understand. For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married. She's 16 years old, Max. You're 21 years old. Jesus Christ, man. I plan on getting married to her. She's truly my sweetie pie princess. Wow, that's so cool. She's 16 years old, Maya. Maya, please. Please, she's 16 years old. He's 21. Please, Maya. It's already in the works. Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this Joker. I met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, I was with him around 10 p.m. Once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. We found the ringmaster body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return.
Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. You mind waiting for me right here? It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's alright. I'll be right back. Should only take about 10 minutes. And then, I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. Oh yeah, we didn't check the map. Okay. Acro. We haven't met this guy, actually. Can I ask you, can I ask what do you do with such an exorbitant salary? We've already covered this point. I'm paying off my father's debt. How could you possibly have such a large amount of debt? For example, say you rented a video, and perhaps you forgot about it for a short period of about 10 years. Would have the biggest lake fee known to man. It's kind of like that. Wow, now I can see how you can get that much debt. That makes sense now. Wait a minute. That doesn't make any sense. Maximilian Galactica, no matter. When you see me, you get shivers, don't you? Oh, the controller is connected. The silk hat, the cloak, the Wright roses on my chest. They're my symbols. You know I had to cut the numbers of symbols to 3. Really? You had quite a few to begin with, huh? Well, I thought that you could never have too many symbols. Sunglasses, beauty marks, soft pillow for lips, a beard, buck teeth. I gave all sorts of symbols a shot. But if I forgot one when I put on my makeup, everyone would forget who I am. That's awful, especially for a magician. Ah, this is my silk hat. It's the only one of its kind in the world. It's one of my most prized possessions. The silk hat proves that I was somewhere else. Where did they find us, huh, sweetie? They found it at a murder scene. Ah! I don't know nothing about nothing. Ew, Max is so pathetic like this. Max must have really confused. That's the ringmaster. It's a shame what happened. It was going to be like a father to me. I think we need to do this now, but before we do that, no autoplay, please. I am gonna save real quick because this shit is annoying. I know it's not the worst thing ever. It's an interesting mechanic. They need to try and keep the game interesting. Meeting reversal. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. You reached an agreement about a salary for my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth? The whole truth? What do you mean? Just went off to his office to negotiate your new salary? I hate lies, and I hate lies even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that it is something other than negotiate my fee last night? Actually, I should show him some stuff. I can't believe a guy with that ugly mug is after my sweetie pie princess. Especially after she has eluded my charms for a long time. Oh my god. There isn't much you can do about that, right? You haven't even been truly in love, have you? When you are truly... Sorry. When you are truly in love with someone, you'll be jealous of their mirror because it traps your image inside. Oh my god. That's a good one. I'm writing that one down. I don't fucking care. He sucks ass, but I'm gonna use that one. Don't you think that's sweet of him, Nick? Then I got back. I'm gonna get back with my sweetie pie. Then I'm gonna turn that dumb puppet into a toy glider. I guess you two haven't worked out your differences yet. Just between you and I. This wasn't a bad guy at all. I can't say that for sure. That's the first time I've ever heard you say something nice about someone, Max. It must have really been a nice guy. My sweetie pie, says 16 years old. She must be really lonely with me all cooped up in here, says 16-year-old. Actually, she was laughing and rolling around her tiger. She's my special someone, and I am her special someone. She's 16 years old. Uh-huh. Very complex. Uh-huh, this woman, huh? Well, my type of woman is a gentle sweetie. Sounds like you were describing Regina. I was definitely not describing Francisca. Do you mind taking a look at this? I guess I have no choice. But it really is it the proper time and place for this? It's not his old photo. Nick, mind giving that one to me when it gets over? So, would you like to come up to stage with me sometime? Really? Is that really okay? I'll bring you up on the stage as a volunteer from the audience. Really? I'll give you something before the show, and then on stage you sneak it to me. Wait a second, is plenty her in the audience to rig a magic trick? Okay, I got a little bit lost actually. Oh yeah, no, he got a raise a week ago. He wasn't talking with him about his raise. He already got it. He's talking about something else, probably about Regina. Okay. This that's. It was on the table in the ringmaster room. You were in a line when you said that you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you. Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there is some sort of problem. Max? Perhaps you could share with me about what you two spoke about. Well, not if I don't have to. Did the ringmaster call you? Okay. Let's try... Yeah, I imagine. Ben, he had a run-in with Ben. I didn't do anything to Ben. I didn't get a fight with him. Aha! So you're admitting that you did have a fight with someone. Why are you looking at me all funny? No one said anything like that. You have any proof that we got into a knockdown, drag-out brawl? Yes. This proves it. Where did you get that? Is it obvious that I found it in the cafeteria, Max? You busted Ben over the head with his bottle, did you not? That's how the bottle broke. That's why you were called to the ringmaster room. Fabulous! Absolutely fabulous! Oh, thank God, it gives me my health back. The truth is... Why did I say it like that? The truth is, yesterday morning, didn't breakfast, so I had to run in. You mean we had a fight with Ben the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight with him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We thought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That you bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Honestly, this guy is even worse. She's 16 years old, guys. You're 21. That's bad enough. But dude, come on. You're 31 years old. Who the fuck are you? That animator at Disney that married the model they used to make the model for Snow White? Huh? Jesus Christ, guys. Would you put up with that? You, Brad. Are you talking about the same Ben? Told her he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we're talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his head hard. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and laid it out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. Why are you doing automatic? What happened? That wasn't me. Controller kind of freaked out a little bit. I see. This Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Help him up. What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word. Not without a bang. Trillo? The puppet. The ventriloquist puppets. His real name is Triloquist. Oh. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know, that's why I hid it. Before the police came and took me away, of course. That puppet started flapping out of the bouncer. I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You're so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully alone without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweets? No problem. Not at all. Thank you, Max. You know, I just can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. But don't go hiding puppets. December 28, very big circus entrance. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. Let's go out. He's probably in the tent. Let's see what here. December 28, very big tops. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. It's so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. There's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. Now Regina isn't here. I'm seeing how that's related. There's one person we haven't talked about yet. Number 28, Big Top's Ringmaster Room. Looks like the same as always. A great big mess. Considering how messy it is, better wouldn't notice another poster went You just stop it, you poster pilferer. Just kidding. You know I already got one of those posters. I mean, stole one of those posters. Yeah, let's focus on what Max stole us. Say that he hid Trillo somewhere in the room. Trillo. Oh, ventriloquist puppet. I still can't pick this up. Look. Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed, just look at all the awards the circus has won. Like, All-Cutting Quiz Champion, Ringmasters Association Mini Golf Master, Beer Balloon Balloon Bounce Champ. That's the best one. That's the best one. Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, the Ringmaster was a multi-talented in ways they could never have imagined. Something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trillo. That's Ben Puppets. I think you're right. We'll give it back to him later. Why do I have to carry this thing? Like this guy here. I'm not sure if he's a character. Because he appears on the map. If we see here, right? Like Acro is over there on the 3rd floor. I have a feeling that maybe it was Acro. December 28, Big Top Cafeteria. Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Ah, Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. So, Nick, where are you going next? Let's see, maybe we should go talk to the clown. Hey, wait! Let's say that. What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench! What's your problem anyway? Don't you know how to properly greet someone? Ben? Is that you, Ben? No, I would never. Yeah, it's me. Yeah, me down here. You're Trillo? That's Mr. Quest to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect. Hi, guy. Hi, Mr. Quest. Is that better? No, look at me when I'm talking to you, you 8-bit excuse for an attorney. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised. It was fucking mean. Not being mean to Buzz was not included in you. I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo's still a puppet, right? Hey, who do you think is calling me a puppet? Tell us what you know about the murder. You talking to me? I said you're talking to me? Tell them when you're talking to me. Well, Quest, you behave, young man. Shut up, Woody. What mod are you talking about? You mean the one where they're off the old man? I guess so. Don't make such a fuss about things. I don't mud paint us all peanuts. Trillo, you can't say these things like that. I didn't raise you to be this kind of puppet. You have nerve. Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now? These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick? Okay, I'll talk. Tramps got club it off the head. Let me lay it out for you. The paint sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants. Your partner? You mean Ben? Yeah, good old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off from you, will ya? Just another one of those dolts around here. Oh, my. But I'll be fair. Besides full of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna. Oh god, he's Italian. You're Madonna? Regina. Milano Regina. She's stunning, right, Ben? Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far. You have to excuse him. Doesn't understand what he speaks of. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. That's why I shall marry her. But marry? Ringmaster got knocked out. I'm moving my hands like I'm Italian, so I can get better into character. Ringmaster got... Let me do something real quick. This is gonna help. Ringmaster got knocked upside down. He's cheap ahead by that flying pro. You mean Max the actor? Why do you say that? Trillo, straight up. I choose people like that. Straighten up. I made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened. You were there? You were there? If you're that interested, then I'll let you in the facts. You're going to marry Regina? That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, doesn't she? Does she? I think I'm beginning to see why she's seen trouble. Well, I don't care. It's my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched. Someone please save the Regina, I beg of you. Thank God she has a tiger. I know you think that, but what? I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song. You gave her a song? Well, I'm a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to touch me. I want you to kiss me. I want you to. The rest is private. Jesus Christ, please. I need a gun. I need everybody in the circus except the clown and Regina and the tiger. I need everybody else dead right now. Jail. I'm no longer reformist. Jail. Straight up jail. She's 16 years old. I'm That's private. Well, the melody is pretty good. Those lyrics, I think they need a little work. Look you! I'm the artist here. Thanks. Now that Trillo's here. Now that Trillo's here, does that mean you can talk normally now? Hey, buttface! Ah! You must be looking forward for tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all, if you get my drift. Trillo? Enough jibba jabba! Let's get to the court already. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? There's a witness for tomorrow's trial. December 28th, very big circus, big top. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? What a pair those two. What did Pippa say again? Oh my god. Oh no, now what? Game over. Hey, welcome back, Nick. That monkey. Ah, my badge. That monkey stole it. What? Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute. You looked so completely dumbfounded. Regina. You, that monkey. Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Monkey Money? The monkey is called Money? Yes. Well, the rich ape just stole my attorney's badge. Mind if I get that back? I'll see what I can do. Even I have money problems. Eh? Whenever Money sees something shiny, he takes it back home. Haha, that's pretty funny. Well, I guess I'll just have to find out where the money will appear to. I think that's your best shot. You should probably ask Uncle Mo. He might know. Huh? You don't know? Well, Money isn't someone I'm on friendly terms with. What? He's not really the kind of animal I'd work with, even if it does need taming. Oh, I see. Go to Mo's. Guess it's time I revisit that kooky clown. You mind telling us a bit about Ben? Ben? Oh, you mean the guy that's always hanging out with Trillo? What do you mean hanging out around? Well, he was always there when Trillo told me... He was there when Trillo told me that he was in love with me. Trillo told you he was in love with you? Yes, he did. Kinda cute, don't you think? He's so smart. He's such a wonderful singer. I love him. But, what about Ben? What about Ben? Got nothing to do with me loving Trillo. She was raised in a circus, right? Like sent to the hourglass. So are the days of the circus. Regina, you were proposed to, weren't you? Proposed to? No, that won't be for a while. Huh? Really? That's strange, isn't it? Yeah, Max and Trillo both said otherwise. Said they asked for her hand in marriage. Ah, but Max only talked to the ringmaster. Forgot about that. He asked the ringmaster for her hand, not Regina rather. So I guess Trillo hasn't asked her directly yet. What? He's going to propose to me? I'm so confused. How about you, Maya? Huh? What? What do you think I should go for? Max and Trillo? None of them. They should go to jail. Put Trillo to the fucking wood chipper. Wait, Wait. Do you realize that Frilo is a puppet? Huh? I don't care that he's a bit stiff. Oh boy. Oh my fucking god, these people. Number 28, Lodging House Plaza. Huh? The Deaf Gumshoe took off already. Yeah, probably became because we ditched him earlier. But he and the other cops got along, we had him back to the precinct. Honestly, I believe that. December 28, Lodging House, first floor, Mole's room. Oh my, you visited Mr. Wright all the time. It's alright to be wrong every now and then, right? See, Nick? Just took a while for the joke to find its audience. So what can I do for you? You remember a good joke you want to tell me? Pull up a chair or maybe just pull my finger. Let me help it. We're going to get the same sound effect either way, aren't we? How do you know I put a whoop cushion on a chair? You really know that? You really know what it takes to be a clown, don't you? All I can think about with his laughter is this. Let me get it real quick. What's his face again? I'm still recovering from the doll, I'm not gonna lie. I'm still recovering from that. It's, Pennywise old actor. I gotta find the specific moment he does. I think it's here. Okay, so this is very, very old, right? Like, oh, wrong screen. This is like very old stuff. I don't think I have a way to. I can do this if I. No. There we go. So, I don't think it's working. Yeah, it's not working. I think it's better if I just get my screen to do it. I think there's a specific way for me to capture like a specific part of my screen. But if you guys don't know, let me just silence the clown real quick. This is from the old It movie, right? And every time I hear this clown's laughter, that's all I can think.
Mike Hanlon, if you see...
Excuse me, sir. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Yeah, Mike Hanlon, that I had to go.
This. Every time he laughs.
Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Just this. That's all I can think about. That's all in my head. Like, listen.
Do? Well, you better let the poor guy out.
Yeah, Mike Hanlon.
See? Amazing. Anyway. Yeah. Delete it. Let us get back. How long till another ad? 10 minutes. So about Regina. Regina is such a pure, innocent child. She's such a cutie too. Was born and raised in a circus, you know. That means she doesn't really know much about the world outside of Big Top. Sounds like Pearly. For her, every child's dream of the circus is her everyday reality. She lives in a dream world. She's dancing wild animals, man flying air, And one very funny clown every day. Funny thing is, that all seems normal to her because this is her everyday life. That explains why she thinks she can marry a ventriloquist puppet. Don't ask me if her reality is a good thing or a bad thing, though. Well, says life's simple, without complications. Money the Monkey. Have you ever heard of a monkey named Money? Ah, yes, Money. Stole my attorney's badge. Well, Money does love shiny objects. It makes sense that swiped your badge. But under no circumstances can you chase after it. Huh? Why's that? Oh, I know. You don't want to get involved in any monkey business, right? Exactly! Bravo! Bravo! Enough joking around him. Money isn't considered a member of Regina's family. Then who does he belong to? I'll be happy to take you to where his owner is staying. You mean right now? Of course. Shall we go? Should we go with him now or wait a while? Let's go later. After we talk some more. So, you wanted to hear me talk some more, do you? You smart man. I'll give you the full repertoire of 1001 jokes. Woohoo! Don't woohoo. That. I wanna, he doesn't have anything to say about that. He's dead. There's something wrong with ventriloquist, right? Perfect. Boy, it was a surprise. Oh. I don't think there's anything new with him, so let's just go to Money the Monkey. Number 28, lodging house. 34, Acro's room. Is that? What's wrong, Mr. Wright? I can't breathe. I'm such a wimp. You only had to climb 2 flights of stairs. Anyways, this is a place. Acro's room. Acro? It's an acrobat. Seems like it's not around today. That's a big pile of junk over in the corner. I don't think it'd be wrong to assume that Phoenix stuff is over there too. Just be careful, make sure you've got the right stuff. Thanks, Mo. See you later. Money the Monkey. Monkey. It's a monkey calendar. Whoever's in this room must really love monkeys. Maybe a little too much. Wow, just realized that the year is almost over. Amazing how time flies. It's been one wild year, especially the last part. Well, we still got one last person to help this year, Max. We need to help him go to jail. This bed is incredibly well made. It's almost like a maid made it up. Even the laundry on top of the bed is folded perfectly. Nick, there's nothing unusual about that at all. It's how things are supposed to be. Can a man respect another man for doing something said a man cannot do? It's got a barbell. Around. Everything it's got is for upper body training. Wait a second. These are the same machines I see on TV all the time. Hey, Nick. What? I don't have this one. This barbell uses our new model. Don't overdo it, Maya. Don't want to end up a muscle one. Maybe she does. Maybe she want to be a strong... fuck was that? Maybe she want to be like a strong woman. Fucking channel spirits to sheer strength. Money must use this to swing around on. Go ahead, Nick. I know you want to ride it on it too. Maybe later. You can see the big top from the window here. There's no snow on the top of the big top. Kinda weird, don't you think? The inside of the temp is warm, so any snow that lands on top probably melts. I guess you're right. Snow probably just slides right off. Hey, the net's ripped. Money must be prone to breaking things. He's hardcore. The net looks fine to me. You really think that he plays basketball? I think so. Monkey lives life above the rim, you know. What? You're joking, right? I think the monkey has got proverbial game. Are we asking if the monkey is fucking balling? Is that what we're talking right now? Does the monkey fucking balls? Of course Money the Monkey is balling. Look at his fucking name. His name is Money the Monkey. Look at that name. Of course, he got the fucking slug. He got like that. Remember that monkey in the store that had the Gucci coat or something? Remember that? That's Money the Monkey. He be balling. Money the monkey be balling. or something like that. I don't fucking know. What is this conversation? Of course, the monkey doesn't fake the funk up on an acid deck. What is this conversation? Well, a prehensile tail might be an unfair advantage. Holy cow, there's a fork and a mirror. Everything's shiny. There's even a really cheap looking knockoff wristwatch. Wristwatch. Look at this. It's a trophy. It's really heavy. Nick, I found it. Your badge. It's right here. Barney's badge returned to its rightful spot on the label. Thanks. You really saved me, huh? What's the matter? Did you find something? Yeah. Check this out. It's a ring. There's something engraved on it. From T to R. Oh, I think it's about our time. I think it's about time to wrap up our investigation. Think we'll win in the court tomorrow? Who knows? Even I can imagine what kind of testimony will come out tomorrow. I'm guessing Mo will be the witness in court tomorrow. Oh, and maybe the puppet. Don't worry, Nick. No matter what, we still got a magician on our side. That's good, because we might need some magic tomorrow. Okay, so usually I would probably do the court day, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling kind of tired today, right? So I think I'm gonna call it here a little bit earlier than I usually do, to be totally honest with you. Oh my god, my computer did not like that. My computer did not like me clicking outside of the fucking... Damn. Is that AI? That doesn't look AI. Nice. What the fuck is this card? Chandra Chill of Compliance. Surveil 1. If you put a non-creature, non-land card into your graveyard this way, put that card in your hand. Add 1 blue mana. Spend this mana only to cast a non-creature spell. Tap target artifact or creature. Put X stun counters on it. You get an emblem with whenever you cast a spell, draw a card. Why did it throw me all the way there? That's weird. Anyway. Where was ad break starting soon? No, you're not, buddy. All right. So, usually I would do like probably the court day as well, but like I said, I'm not feeling. Can you please work? Why are you not working? I don't know. Is the numpad working? It is. Really don't know why it's fighting me like that. Anyway, so yeah, we usually I would probably do a longer stream, but today I've decided that I think I'm gonna call it, and uh let me think here real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna. Sorry, my like I said, I'm kind of tired today. The sun is a vampire. The sun is a fucking vampire, and it drains your fucking energy. It just burns you down. It's like you're like, yes, yes, walk through the streets of Rio de Janeiro, feel the heat and die. That's what I hear when I'm out in the sun. So yeah, this is today. I'm gonna call it a little bit earlier than I usually would. I should have streamed yesterday, but I've decided against it. Tomorrow, if I'm not dead, I will probably try to stream. Either I'll continue Phoenix Wright to compensate for the fact that I didn't stream today that much, or although tomorrow we might play D&D. Oh yeah, that's right, we're gonna play D&D tomorrow. So no, I cannot stream tomorrow. Well, if we don't play D&D, I will stream. If we play D&D, I'm not streaming. That's gonna be basically my call to it. So yeah. Also, I changed the room where I was. I've decided that I do not want to be in the red room anymore. I'm gonna be here in this very normal looking office space that is very normal and there is nothing wrong with it. It is a very normal place. There are no parables here and there's no one named Stanley here. But yeah, so I I don't have much to say. I kind of feel a little bit bad. I feel like I've been trying to really get on streaming, but it always feels like I'm holding myself back. It always feels like there's something. I was posting on TikTok, and then TikTok became a fucking nightmare. And now, like, I'm kind of trying to find my way. I got a very cool video idea, and I got the material to do it. Actually, me and my buddies, we playing Outlast Trials. Did a um, we all got to do I forgot the word for it. Basically, we all went back to level 1, right? We we did the relapse. We did the relapse, which you reset your account level basically when you get to the maximum level, and then you get a token that you can unlock anything, any skill in the game, or a rig, or something. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do a little bit. We did a bit where we all relapsed, right? And as we all relapsed, we all had tokens, rebirth tokens, to do the exit trial, which is a very hard trial. And we all recorded. My friends recorded for me, very kindly of them. And I do need to edit that video. I downloaded DaVinci Resolve, and I need to start trying to edit it. So that's probably what I'm going to try and do during the coming months. It's been hard to get the energy to do projects. I've been in a weird ennui. Depression's kicking my ass. That's basically what's been happening. It's been very hard, like getting out of bed, stuff like that, and it sucks. It kind of sucks because it's an unending cycle. And I know that many of you share this sentiment. It always feels like I'm not doing enough, and I have to do something, but I feel like I can't do anything. Things like that. So, uh, to that, I wish you all that you may find the strength to overcome this, and know that just because you didn't manage to conquer one day, it doesn't mean that Rome has fallen. You can always rebuild. It sometimes it does feel like there is like the world around us is crumbling, and in a way, with the current leaders and the way things are politically, it is a scary time we are living right now, especially with people like Donald Trump on power. It is very hard to plan for the future when you feel like there's not going to be a future. But there comes a time that you got to do something. You get, and it's not like because you have to, and it's the right thing. You got to raise. It's just because you deserve it. It's a very individualistic thing of me, which you may think that is not something that I do a lot. I am very pro community, but every community is made of individuals, right? Yeah, Rome moment. Fucking watch me speed run CK3, hasting creating Rome, uh, and oh fuck, the ad's gonna start. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna power through it. Fuck it. And can I disable the fucking ad? Can I play a 1 minute ad instead of one? I don't think the ad is starting sooner, dude. I think it glitched out. Anyway, yeah, it glitched out. Let's take this moment to finish up. So, just it communities are made out of individuals, and you. Oh, the fucking ad rolled out. Of course it did. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you very much. Why doesn't it letting me use my snooze like when it's fucking when I use one? It's like I use the snooze, then I need to wait for 1 hour to use another one. It's kind of cringe. Not gonna lie. So I'm gonna stare at you guys here. I'm gonna stare at you for like 2 minutes. That's what we're doing right now. What the fuck was that? Well, something definitely happened. Okay, it happened again. Abo? Já deu? Oh well. So yeah, communities are made out of individuals, right? As we often forget, and this is something that is really important for you to remember. We often forget that when we read the news, like, oh, X number of people died. We sometimes get desensitized to this news, right? With all of the stuff that's happening in Gaza, with all the stuff that is happening around, with the many fucking genocides that's happening around us, right? And it is important to remember that those numbers are people, and you are also a person. You are also part of a much bigger number. Do not let yourself get lost in the numbers. Each number matters. Each person matters. Each life lost. Each life saved. All those numbers matters. And a community is made out of those numbers. A community is not a zeitgeist, a mental zeitgeist. That's a word that I don't use a lot. Fucking zeitgeist. You are a part of a community, whether you want it or not. And we owe to each other. As the wise words of Tupac, you owe. My favorite Marxist, Tupac. Uh, Also, I'm sorry about that. I really didn't mean it to happen. Uh, I kind of mistimed it a little bit. So I'm just gonna do it a little bit longer just to, finish up. So I just don't end after I add. So, as I was saying, from the wise words of my favorite Marxist, Tupac, you owe. You are part of a community. You owe your community, your community owes to you. We are all part of something bigger, but to be part of something bigger, you must first remember yourself. You're a part of that community, and you have to work, and you have to better yourself, and you deserve to better yourself. Of course, it will be great for the community for you to better yourself, but in the end of the day, the one that stands to gain the most is you. You deserve to live a life worth living. You deserve to have a comfortable life. You deserve to be someone you love and appreciate. And it's important to remember those facts. It's 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 very common to forget that we as individuals still deserve to be people, to live. So in those days when you feel lost, in those days that you don't really feel like yourself, in those days that you cannot get out of bed, it's okay. It sucks. It sucks balls. It's horrible. It's so fucking annoying. But you know, sometimes those weeks turns into months, and those months turns into a year. But one point or another, you deserve to get out of that. You might find a reason. That reason might be someone. That reason might be something. But in the end of the day, you deserve to be happy, free. You deserve to be yourself. And with that, Rome was not built in one day, and Rome was not destroyed in one day. It was a long, very complex, and very, very chaotic process that brought Rome down. Rome was not built by one person, it was built by two. And then one of that persons killed the other, according to the stories, right? But the city was built by many people. Every city is built by many people. You live in lands built on the labor of many. And your labor, your value, beyond the capitalist ideals, are much more important than whatever funny number the imaginary fucking market shares tells you about it. Remember that. Remember you are valued. Remember you are loved. And it doesn't matter if you think this is gay. It doesn't matter if you think this is cringe. I am gay and cringe. I'm very 2000s. I'm a very 2000s person because I am very cringe and gay, but I'm not fake. That's something that I'm not. So I hope you guys have a good one, whatever you are. Take care of yourselves. We're gonna see if we're gonna stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not French. That's one thing I'm not. Not. I'm not French. I am. I am cringe, gay, but I am not fake. Neither French. The allegations will never be true. I should not say those things. I'm streaming on YouTube. I'm tempting fate. I'm looking into the eyes of the blind fates as they weave. They hear my words and they see it as a challenge. You know? I mean, I'm not a fucking 21 years old dude trying to marry a fucking 16 years old. Sure. Thank God I'm not that. Holy shit. What's fucking wrong with those guys? A puppet. Trying to marry a fucking. The puppet's. Whatever. Whatever. It's Phoenix Wright. Who cares? I care. And you should care too. Care about things. Care about people. And care about yourself. And most important, care about the fact that this stream is about to end. So, be well, be nice, be happy, and be yourself. And I'll see you guys next time. Hopefully next week. Or maybe this weekend. We'll see. We'll see what the fates have in store for me. So take care, guys. Thank you, everybody, for stopping by. Thanks, Shieta, for subscribing on YouTube. Quick reminder before I go off. If you want to watch the other Phoenix Wright streams or the other streams I did, like Hades 2 runs and the Raccoon game I played, or the Vampire Crawlers game, you can do so on my YouTube. They are all recorded there, and you can see them at your own leisure. I might later do edited down versions of them, but that is not in the cards right now. I'm not sure what's in the cards because it's been a long time since I did a tarot reading. And I'm very scared to do a tarot reading right now because my deck will kill me. Anyway, take care, guys. See you guys next time. I'm just gonna sit. And don't forget to subscribe on the YouTube, please. Also, don't, if you could, subscribe on Twitch as well. I would very much appreciate. Thank you, guys.